Welcome back to Movies Recap. City of God is a 2002 Brazilian movie. The plot is based mostly on real events. It shows how organized crime has increased in Rio de Janeiro's Cidade Deus area. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. Across more than 2 decades, City of God recounts the story of Cidade de Deus, a working-class neighborhood west of Rio de Janeiro. The movie portrays the desperation and violence typical of the slums through the eyes of a little kid named Rocket, who grows up there as the son of a fisherman. The film, which is based on a true event, shows drug addiction, violent crime, and a boy's fight to get out of the slums. The film begins with a cinematic shot of chickens being cooked for a meal. When a chicken escapes, an armed gang chasing it runs across Rocket, who thinks that the gang wants to kill him. Movie then flashes back 10 years earlier to explain how he came to be in that situation. 3 hoodlums, the Tender Trio, one of whom is Goose, Rocket's brother, terrorize local businesses by conducting armed holdups. They share some of the spoils with City of God's residents while also getting their protection. They are persuaded to rob guests at a motel by Lil Dice. As the watchman, Lil Dice shoots a warning shot before executing the residents, which forces the 3 to quit their criminal ways. They all meet an untimely death, except for the one who chooses to join the church. Lil Dice kills Rocket's brother Goose after robbing Rocket and his friend Benny, who were hiding away and doing crimes themselves. The movie jumps ahead a few years. Lil Dice, now calls himself Lil Z, develops a drug empire with the help of his childhood pal Benny. He eliminates all of the competition except a drug dealer named Carrot. Rocket has joined the Groovies, a group of young people who resemble hippies and enjoy marijuana smoking. He starts off photographing his friends, particularly one lady he has a crush on but who is dating another boy. Lil Z takes over the apartment, a known drug distribution center, and forces Carrot's manager Blackie to work for him instead. Coincidentally, Rocket visits the apartment to get some drugs off Blackie for Angelica during the apartment raid. Through narration, Rocket momentarily considers attempting to kill Lil Z to avenge his brother but decides against it. He is let go after Benny tells Lil Z that Rocket is Goose's brother. The gangs have money and guns because they sell drugs and commit robberies. But they are not very rich because their activities are limited to the City of God, where no one has much money. Under Lil Z's rule, City of God has seen a period of relative calm. Despite his best friend Benny's efforts to keep the peace, Lil Z intends to kill his last competitor, Carrot. Benny, his closest friend and co-conspirator, at one time made the decision to become a playboy and the coolest person in City of God. He eventually decides to leave the criminal life behind and live on a farm with the girl he has lured away from Rocket. Blackie, a former drug dealer, shoots him dead at his leaving party while actually shooting for Lil Z. Lil Z, Benny was the only thing keeping Lil Z from taking over Carrot's business. So now Carrot is in danger. Ned, a man who loves peace, was humiliated by Lil Z. He is knocked unconscious at the party, and then someone rapes his girlfriend, kills Ned's uncle, and also kills Ned's younger brother. Ned becomes aggressive and takes Carrot's side. After killing one of Lil Z's men, Ned initiates a battle between the 2 opposing factions that turns the City of God into a Vietnam. Lil Z forces Rocket to take pictures of his gang because he is jealous of Ned's popularity in the media. According to Rocket, the images are captured by a reporter and published in the daily paper. Then, mistakenly, Rocket starts to fear for his life, thinking Lil Z will want to kill him for it. Lil Z is actually content with his new popularity. Lil Z asks Rocket to take a picture of the group that was chasing the chicken at the beginning of the movie, which surprises Rocket. However, a shooting breaks out between the 2 gangs before he can, but is dispersed by cops. A boy in Ned's group who has infiltrated it kills Ned, to exact revenge on Ned for killing his father during a bank robbery. Lil Z and Carrot are arrested, and Carrot is taken away to be presented to the media. Lil Z is humiliated, cheated out of money, and then released, all of which is secretly photographed by Rocket. Runt's gang killing Lil Z, and Rocket capture a picture of his dead body. Rocket is seen in the newspaper office, viewing each of his images through a magnifying glass, before deciding whether to publish the images of the corrupt police officers or Lil Z's dead body. While the images of Lil Z would give him a position at the paper, the photos of the cops would make him famous, but put him in danger. He chooses to play it safe, and sends the newspaper a photo of Lil Z's bloody body, which appears on the main page. The story ends with the Runts walking around the City of God, making a hit list of the dealers they plan to kill to take over their drug business.